Hi, I'm Steve Pond from TheWrap. We're here at the Toronto Film Festival with a whole bunch of people from Uncut Gems. So why a movie set in the Diamond District and why Adam Sandler at the center of it?
Well, the movie set in the Diamond District because our dad, when we were little, worked there. So we were kind of exposed to this insane world of stories that would only happen there, these mini thrillers, movies, and the things he would tell us were just so foreign and so kind of amazing. It didn't really affect us until later on, and then we just realized we needed to do something with that because it wasn't going to be around for that much longer, we thought. But it's just this kind of amazing pocket of New York City, and we wanted to explore it. And there could have been no one else.
World. It's very old world. Yeah.
But there could have been no one else in the movie besides Adam. You know, he has such an ability to kind of bring you over to him and feel for him, no matter what, and that's just very important.
Adam, what made you want to partner with these guys?
Saw their movies. Couldn't believe what I saw. It's just every one of them had just the soul of their movies are just deep and fresh, and feels like it means a lot to them. The stories they tell, and then I read this script and saw how. First of all, how excited these guys were, so I trusted that. If they were excited, and after seeing what they already made, that made me more excited. And then just getting to be this Howard, who in their eyes was almost a superhero. I was just excited to play that. And one more thing I must say that we have not said in all our interviews, how about the fact it's set in 2012, and Kevin Garnett looks exactly the same. You did all right there, KG.
Amazing you shaved the beard off. Thank you, though, man.
Yeah. So Kevin, I mean, how do you play a version of yourself?
I don't know, but I figured it out. I like to think that the energy around the set was very conforming. It wasn't anything that was strenuous or nothing felt hard, nothing felt difficult. And I like to think that with everybody up here, just raised the level of everything. Adam was very patient with some of the scenes and just felt like real conversation. I was able to just really, feel like, I felt the part. I felt like I wasn't doing anything other than having conversation. I had been in the jewelry store before. I had bought jewelry. I come in there with a crew. It felt like something that I had been through before. The things, believe it or not, I've been in there when there's been some ruckus in the jewelry store. Lakeith felt like one of the homies that I'd come in here.
That's right.
It was just all second nature, and it didn't feel like I was doing anything other than being myself. So, I really resonated with it.
Yeah. Well, Lakeith and Julia and Adina, what were the biggest challenges for you of doing this?
It's always a pleasant challenge to act. But I tend to focus less on the challenges and more just like how I'm able to have fun doing it. Because if you can't have fun, you can't do it. So you just try to find ways to, kind of like press, like this thing when we're doing here, you got to find ways to cuten it up and make yourself feel okay to be in the moment. Because it's an awkward thing to have cameras on you and stuff. So, but it's made much easier by people behind the scenes, oftentimes who provide that canvas and that environment where you just feel at ease. Because that's when you're your best, when you're at ease. And like this cast and this crew made that easy for me.
I think my biggest challenge was just to be angry at him.
Yeah.
Because he's so, not just lovable, but like he's the most generous person to work opposite of. He's always stays in character and it draws you in, and it develops this intimacy right away where you just feel like Kevin said, you're just having this conversation, and to have to sort of be really hateful to him was difficult for me.
I remember
When you yelled at one time.
For me, it was making out with Adam. No, he's a great kisser. Yeah. No, I mean, there was never really, it was just so smooth and organic, I guess, like, since I've never really done this before, like, memorizing the lines was hard, so I just didn't. But he rolled with the punches, and the improv was great. It was brilliant.
Yeah, but Julia, you joke about that, but when we were, some of those, lengthy scenes where you guys have a lot of, like, for that, remember that first day we shot with you, your character was supposed to be up all night, so you decided to just stay up all night.
Yeah, I actually did stay up all night.
And then it was like it ended up being cut down into a shorter scene, but it was like a 6-minute scene, 6-page scene, and there was a lot of ebbs and flows in it, and she's supposed to dominate Howard. And
that was easy.
but you were. What was great about the way you worked was you were able to pull from things in your real life and get to like I'm thinking specifically of that scene after the nightclub. It felt almost like a psychodrama for you that you were.